So I've been working on choosing a more empowering thought. Choosing a more empowering thought. Your mind can play tricks on you, and 50% of the things that you remember, according to neuroscience, actually didn't happen. It is what you made the experience to mean, and it can hold you back completely. There's always two energies to everything. I've been hearing this from a lot of the mentors that I have right now, but they say it in a different way. I love Kate Northrup's way of doing it with being more in the divine feminine. And then I also love Carolyn. Her book is Cleaning Up Your Mental Mess. And then also Michael Hyatt. And probably Michael Hyatt's story helps me connect the most. So he said that before he used to sweat a lot when he did speeches, and it's adrenaline. I mean, he would have to wear 2 t-shirts to combat that, and it would stress him out, give him so much anxiety. And then he learned that the adrenaline is actually his body's way of having more energy. And this is what athletes use to cultivate before their performance. So he switched it around, telling himself that this is my body's way of preparing myself for peak performance. This is my body's way of preparing myself for peak performance. So I do this thing where I think there's something wrong with me, especially since I'm on this healing journey. And I was like, oh my God, something's wrong. Oh my God, I ate this. And because it would come out, or I would feel it, or I'd be extremely fatigued. But now I sit back and I ask better questions. What does this really mean? What is my body trying to tell me? What does this really mean? What is my body trying to tell me? So then I look at that and then I turn it around and I make a more empowering thought instead of freaking out in fear that my body is failing me, that my body is not healing, that my body is reacting to something, that this is bad for me, certain foods or whatever. When you know, you can make a better choice. And that's it. Making a better choice according to the day, because each day is different. The energies can totally flip one day to the next. And so I will choose now the more empowering thought that my body is doing exactly what it needs to do to heal. So now I say, this is my body's way of telling me to slow down. This is my body's way of telling me that I am healing. This is my body's way of getting out the toxins. It's like this redness is supposed to happen because it's getting out the inflammation. It will change, and it can change if I am calm and I know that is the case. Otherwise, my body will freak out and find validation in whatever thought that I choose. So right now, this is my body's way of preparing myself for peak health. This is my body's way of preparing myself for peak performance. This is my body's way of preparing myself for peak transformation. So I hope that this tool helps you, and let me know what it is that you want to improve so that I can give you the tools for it. May you be free. May you find peace. May you have grace and courage. May you always be in your element.
Click the link in my bio or visit soyouboutique.net to get free energy tips sent to your inbox or to book a session with me.